why we need the right leadership team in place if we want to be successful. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Now, when I'm often doing trainings and keynotes, people come up to me and talk to me about the fact that, why do I have to have the right people on my leadership team? Can I do everything? Sometimes I get, well, I've got a leadership team. I think we're doing okay. But could we be doing better? That's what we really want to think about in this video, and which we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you a few things to think about, and I'm going to give you one resource that I think is fantastic. And no, I don't get paid by them. I'm endorsing them because I think they have a great tool that's quick and easy to use to look at your leadership team. So let's talk about that first one. So we need to have the right people in the right seats on the bus. You know, that's the Jim Collins thing, right? We want to get the right people in the right spots on the bus so we can move forward. The same thing is for our leadership team. Now, we can't do everything on our own. We do not have all of the tools for our organization, even if we're a smaller organization that has only a few employees. We still rely on some of those employees to lead one or two aspects of the organization that we're not good at. That's what a team does for us. The team helps rise us up and makes us stronger. We have a better foundation when things are happening, especially in this global pandemics that we've had and all of the different things that impact business. We've got to have the right team members and in the right spot of our organization if we want to have a flourishing organization. And that goes for nonprofits, that goes for profits, that's for large billion-dollar organizations, and some of those ones that have cracking 100,000. We have to have the right leadership team. Most of the time, we look at those that are around us and say, those people are going to be on the leadership team as we're going to start from the ground up. Sometimes it's like a husband and wife doing that. Sometimes if you need to push through that glass ceiling, you got to bring in another person. The second thing is we need to have leaders, not managers. That's right. Managers are crucial for an organization to keep things running along. But on a leadership team, we need people that are leaders, not people that are going to point and say go and do. People that say, here, let me show you how we do this so you're equipped so you can go do that, and how and why we do it a certain way. We need leaders, not managers. We don't want to just manage people and the processes to keep things kind of going this way when we're trying to grow our business. We need to have leaders if we're going to be successful with others and our organization. So get those people and look at them that are on your team right now, because some of them might be managers, and we're gonna have to start looking to add other people into those leadership roles to move forward. Now let's talk about this tool that I think is awesome. And it's a quick survey, but it's a tool to talk about the 6 types of working genius. It's from the Table Group. Patrick Lencioni is kind of the main guy of it. But they do this cool survey, and it helps with 6 basic areas of leadership. And it's got some like the genius of wonder, which are the people that go, where could this business go? How could we move forward? That is a crucial aspect. But you also need the tenacity person and the galvanizer that will carry the thing forward, right? Because the wonder person's off wondering about what we can do, doesn't necessarily like to do the hard stuff. And some of the people like me, who's a tenacity kind of person, will drive forward to grow and bring everybody along and bring them together so we can be successful. Those are some aspects of it. And there's more parts of this working genius. So if you have a leadership team, I highly recommend you to sit down, do the survey, Review it together as a team, because you typically have 2 that you mainly flourish in and you hit high gear, and then you have 2 that you're kind of moderate and 2 that you don't need to be doing. That's a good way to find out who's in the right seat on the bus to move this organization forward. If we do that, we're going to be successful with other people. So do those 3 things. Make sure you have the right people in the right spots on the bus. Take that survey and make sure you've got leaders, not managers, on your leadership team. Now, if you got any more questions about these things, feel free to give me a call, reach out. My contact information is below. If this video is helpful, hit like, share, subscribe, send to somebody you think it might benefit. That's why I do these videos, to help you. We'll see you next time.